Good afternoon to all my friends back in St. Charles County. This is your state representative, Doug Funderburk, coming to you from the Capitol building in Jefferson City. A lot of our subject matter now is getting into committee hearings, and we're working a lot. I'm serving on committees dealing with small business, education, and also working with a couple other of my colleagues on some environmental issues. The big discussion and debate up on the floor this week was a bill that was offered by State Representative Alan Brandon from Southeast Missouri, and it is a bill that deals with temporary need assistance. What her bill is attempting to do is to put a drug testing requirement in place for people who are applying for these temporary needs assistance help. In another state where a program similar to this was put into place, it was discovered through that program that roughly about a third of the people who were applying for this type of assistance were users of some type or form of illegal controlled substance. If the money that we're giving to these people for assistance is being used to purchase drugs, it's going to be just yet another inhibitor to keep them down, to keep them in that position, and that state of condition where they're going to need this type of assistance. And quite frankly, I think that's bad policy. I don't think that's being good stewards with taxpayers' money, and I don't think it's good for that person who is in need as well. We need a program in place that helps them, but we also need a program in place that identifies when their problem is more to do with their addiction to drugs or alcohol versus their unfortunate situation of maybe being out of a job or just being in some form of need for them and their family. I was just notified today by a national legislative organization that my House concurrent resolution that I spoke to you about last week, dealing with the issue of cap and trade and also the two negative findings of fact from the EPA, where they're trying to establish that CO2 is a pollutant that we now know whose research was based on faulty data given to the EPA. That now has become, my HCR, my concurrent resolution, has become a national position for this organization. It's a widely respected and widely known organization through amongst legislators throughout the entire country. So I'm hoping now that means the impact will be not just within the state of Missouri, but this resolution will have impact across the nation. So I was encouraged by that as well. So again, it's been a busy week, and I look forward to hearing from many of you. Please call my office if you would like to speak with me, or send me an email message. I hope I get to see you when I'm back in the district this weekend. Until next week, this is Doug Funderburk, your state representative in Jefferson City, saying have a nice week and God bless you and your families.